I got to keep the lights down low and my voice down low because I've got my son here in the bassinet right beside me. And we're going to see if we can do a little bit of blender stuff with him here. But we'll see how it goes. So anyways, last time I modeled the bead maze here, and I added some temporary colors and materials, so I want to go ahead and work a little bit more on that right now. So I'm going to split my screen, and I'm going to do a node editor here. But I think what I'll do first of all, though, is let's set up just a little bit of lighting here. So I'm going to bring in the sun and just move it over here, and I'm just going to rotate it like this. And I'm going to get rid of that and make this 0.4 in size. A little bit of a cream color, and we'll go with strength of 3. And I'm going to bring in an environment texture. Open an HDR texture and just go with this. So we've got that, and we can now see the thing. And I'll bring in a camera as well. All right, we'll try to keep going a little bit more. So here we are. I've got a camera and a light in there. Let's hit N and lock the camera to view. All right, so we can see here. Okay, so there we go. Now let's look through the camera. And I got that. I'm going to hit the home button to maximize and just turn this a little bit so we can see it. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to come up to the world, and under settings I'm going to, ray visibility, turn off the camera. So when I look through the camera, I'll get the benefit of the background of the world environment, but I won't see it. Okay, so having done that, let's click on that and let's come over here. We'll zoom in. And I've got a base color there, I've got metallic, and I've got roughness, and that's good. For this one, I'm going to do the same, 0.2, and roughness 0.4. And let's just repeat that for all of these. All right. 0.2, roughness 0.4. Where are we? Red, yellow, orange 0.2, 0.4, 0.2, 0.4, and that one. Okay, and then these things I had put up with higher metallic. All right, now this guy, I am going to reduce the specular. Let's try 0.2, maybe even 0.1, but I'm going to put on 0. I'm going to put on a wood texture for that, so let's just save that so far. Come out of camera view and get back to there. Let's have a look at these just quickly. 0.4, 0.2. Okay, that's fine for now. Okay, now for this, let's just, I'm going to go Control Up Arrow. And I'm going to go to Edit Mode, and I'm going to select some edges. That one, and this one, and this one, and I think the top all the way around. I think that's not going to be all I need. And not sure if let's go Control E and mark seam. We'll come back down. We'll select the whole thing, and we'll switch this over to a UV window. And let's try just U unwrap and see. So there's the different parts here. That's probably going to be just fine. And let's open an image. We'll do it this way. Reference images, textures. Let's go for a wood texture. And let's just use, say, this. it's got a bit of a sheen to it, but we'll try that, and we'll go back to the node editor on the wood, and I think I'm going to make this, bring this back to here. And let's bring in that image texture. All right, and we'll bring it right into the base color with that red wood, and so we now can see it there. Oh, all right, baby time. Yeah, we have a visitor. Well, I wonder if I can do some of this one-handed. We'll see. He's light enough that I could hold him. Anyways, as you can see, we got the wood texture on there. And if we hit 0 and Shift Z, we can start to see some wood. Now that looks a little bit crazy. So maybe we can go 0.05 for that. All right. And we can do some other stuff. Now, whether or not that wood looks okay, it actually looks not bad on there. So what I'd like to do though, and I'm not sure that I can do this with one hand or not, is, let's see, I want to do a bump. And okay, let's do it this way. Let's go add, where is it, vector bump. All right, and normally we're going to drag in from there to the height, but I want to use non-color data, and so what I'll do, let's just go, where do I have a control on that side? Control up arrow there, so we can see, is we'll add color. Is it under color? Where's it? Converter. RGB to BW. Okay, and we'll bring the color into there, and we'll bring that into the height there. So we'll just get the black and white that we need for bump. And I'm going to bring this into that. And let's try control down arrow. Could be potentially pretty strong, but let's see what Shift Z looks like. Okay, so now we can see the, the indentations a little bit, and that might be a little bit too strong as well. In which case we could just bring that down a little bit. How are you doing? That kind of thing. All right, and then you could position these where you want them, but let's come out of that for now and go back to fuller screen. And I'm not really able to hold the shift and my mouse button. Yeah. Okay, so let's just come to here. Let's go for 70%, and let's go into sampling, and let's go to 25 maybe. Okay. And let's come over and put on denoising, and I'm just gonna render from there because I only have one hand. I can't move things around very much. And let's just hit F12 and let that do its thing. And so this is Harry. I don't know, well, you can see Harry. Harry's been very vocal tonight. We're just doing a test to see if I'm going to be able to model and make videos with Harry. Now Harry's only about 4 or 5 days old. I did it with Lily, and I was able to do it, but I may have waited for a month or so. And then my voice kind of helped her sleep, and once in a while I get interrupted and I'd have to stop. But it may not, it may be too soon for Harry. It may not work out. So, we're going to see. And already I can tell that I possibly would make some changes to this wood grain. But, that would be relatively easy to do. But it's very shiny wood. Hey Harry, that's what I wanted to make for you. I'm dedicating this to Harry. Okay. And that would be the, let's see, what can I move there? I can move that. All right, that would be the bead maze. What do you think? Pretty cool, huh? All right, well, that's what I wanted to show you. So thanks for bearing with me. Thanks for watching.